Welcome back to the Gopher Pregame Show.
Welcome back into the Gopher Pregame Show, everybody. Joined now by a very special guest, tight end Brevyn Spann-Ford. Brevyn, we appreciate you taking the time. Thanks so much for joining us here.
Thank you for having me.
So, Brevyn, let's talk football a little bit here. You guys had a little bit of a setback against Illinois. Walk me through that game. It was just a razor-thin margin in terms of how that game turned out. From your vantage point, what didn't happen in order for you guys to get that win against Illinois?
Yeah, I mean, obviously you saw we made a lot of plays, but I think it really came down to situational football. We didn't execute in certain situations, and unfortunately that cost us the game. But you know, I think it was a great learning lesson for us going forward. You know, to finish the season strong, we got to play great situational football.
What was the message after the game from Coach Fleck and the staff, knowing that the game was right there to be had for you guys?
Yeah, you know, the big thing that Coach Fleck came in and told us is he appreciated how much we care, you know, because, you know, there's a lot of hard points during the season. There's been a lot of times during our season where, you know, guys could have given up. We could have given up as a team, but, you know, we've continued to, you know, come up here and, you know, come to the indoor practice every week, you know, change our best every week. So, yeah, Coach Fleck just really was adamant about, you know, situational football and how proud of us that, you know, we care a lot about this result on Saturdays and practicing in here each week. So
you guys have shown an ability to respond from tough losses. You did it against Iowa following the Michigan game. This was certainly a tough loss. So how do you draw on that experience, knowing that you guys have been able to bounce back, you know, this season?
Yeah, it's all about perspective. You know, understanding that, you know, these games mean a lot to us. But, you know, we don't have time to dwell on a loss or dwell on a win. You know, regardless of the result, we got to come back in here and get better. So just taking that week by week and, you know, really attacking our game plan every week, that's what's been important. So mostly just, you know, perspective. For
yourself personally, how would you say the season has gone for you?
You know, I think the season has really reflected my play as the same as our team has. You know, it's been a little bit of up and down, a little trial and tribulation, but that's football. At the end of the day, that is football. You know, not everything's going to go perfect for you. All you can do is, you know, control your preparation, and I think I've grown a lot in that sense this year. You know, making sure my preparation's on point to make sure it can translate on Saturdays.
Now, you're obviously a very big target. I know it would be a security blanket for any quarterback to have somebody like you. So how have you been able to manage the emotions throughout the season, where there have been games where you only catch one pass, maybe only two, but, you know, in the last couple of weeks now, like you said, you've had an uptick in production. So well, how do you manage the emotions throughout the season, knowing that, you know, maybe there might have been something left on the table in games previously, but now you're seeing it uptick again?
It's just staying ready. My preparation throughout the week, it's got to be a lot of catching passes and a lot of run block techniques, pass pro, things like that. So just making sure I'm ready for any type of situation during the game. You know, it could be a game where I catch 6 or 7 passes. It could be a game where I don't get thrown the ball, and I'm prepared for that, and I'm prepared to do whatever it takes for our team to win.
Let's look ahead to Purdue. This is an opportunity for you guys to go back on the road, staying in Big Ten West play. When you look at Purdue, what type of team do you see when you study them on film?
Very physical, fast. They got a lot of athletes everywhere. Coach Walters, you know, he was at Illinois last year, so he did a great job there with their defense. He put a lot of guys in the league last year, so a lot of respect for him. And you know, first year at a program, you know, they're looking to make a big splash in the Big Ten. So they've had a great year so far. They've had an opportunistic schedule like we have. They've played a lot of good teams, so they're going to be ready.
This is your senior season here at the U. Tell the viewers what it was like for you. You kind of mentioned to me off camera, you were always a Gopher fan. You always grew up going to Gopher games. Why was it a slam dunk choice for you coming to the U?
Yeah, you know, if I could go back, I'd make the same decision 10 times out of 10. It's been an amazing journey. I've met some lifelong friends here. And just every moment, whether it's on the field or off the field, I've enjoyed it thoroughly. So, no, I loved every moment so far, and you know, we still got a couple moments left.
What are you hoping to accomplish by the time it's all said and done? You hang it up here at the U.
You know, the West is still in the picture for us, so I'd love to do that. You know, just enjoy every day. Don't take any day for granted. That's really what my main focus has been since I announced that I was coming back. So,
what is next for Brevyn Spann-Ford when the season is over?
You know, my hope is to play football as long as I can. You know, I'll go train after the season, but we'll worry about that once the season's over.
That's
does feel like.
There you have it, guys. Brevyn Spann-Ford. I know it's been, like you just heard him mention a moment ago, it's been a little bit of a roller coaster ride for him this season, but when he is on, he is one of the premier tight ends that you can find pretty much anywhere in the country, right, Justin?
Yeah, I think it's been interesting, the catches that he's made the last few weeks. It's almost like the ones he didn't have to think about, where Ethan has just put it right on him so quickly, and he just has to rely on his natural ability. There's no doubt that he's struggled here. He's no doubt that he had a disappointing start to the season, but if he could give them that added element here the next few weeks, and you throw in a Daniel Jackson, and you throw in a Corey Crooms, and you throw in an improving Ethan, I think this offense can really do some nice things here in the month of November.
Ron, is it a matter of staying engaged? You know, because we had a stretch there where there's 1 or 2 catches for 7 yards. You know, how difficult is it to stay engaged when you go into the season thinking you're going to be one of the premier weapons here on offense?
Yeah, football is one of the toughest sports, around when you talk about. This is a sport you can't do when you're done. So when you're in it, you have to be in it. And what that means is he's got to mentally stay in the game. You might get 3 balls thrown your way, but you got to make those 3 plays. I get it. Like early on, there's been plays where we thought Ethan should have went to him. Maybe Ethan didn't have the trust in him yet.
He had
maybe
some
Daniel
drops,
Jackson, correct?
too.
He had some drops. Maybe Daniel Jackson just was doing so much. He felt like he'd rather go to Daniel Jackson than Brevyn Spann-Ford. Quarterback is about trust. That's the thing. If I'm going to throw a ball, I want the guy I'm throwing it to, I got to trust he's going to make that play. I hope Brevyn has now gained that trust after this Illinois game, because today could be a big day for him. When you talk about linebackers that love to get after the quarterback, the best way to defeat that is with an RPO or some kind of tight end pop pass, out route, making the linebackers just hesitate a little bit, so they have to say, maybe we need to put an additional guy over here to worry about. Maybe we can't blitz right away. We got to get our hands up. And, yeah, Ethan, I think is – I'm not Ethan, sorry. Brevyn is one of the physically best tight ends in the country. Now, mentally, can he do it? Because we know there's a lot going on in his world. We know college football players don't just play football. We know there's family, there's money, there's NIL, there's a lot of other stuff that they can worry about. So hopefully he now can just relax and say, you know what, I got 3 games left in my college career. Let's make the best of it.
All right.